Hi Virgo, this is going to be a career reading for June 2019. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. If you would like to win a private reading, information is going to be down below. If you would like to book a paid private reading, information will be down below. And also if you would like to check out my bracelets on Etsy, that will also be there as well. So Virgo, career. Let's have a little see. I'm going to be doing a smaller reading, so this is going to be 8 cards. I usually do 12 cards, but I prefer doing 8 cards because sometimes I feel like with the 12 cards, I'm just repeating the same thing over and over again, so I can pretty much get out the messages in minimal cards rather than pulling, 12. Rather than pulling 12, pull 8. If that makes any sense. So I'm going to be changing up my readings a little bit, and we're going to be doing 8. So we've got the Hierophant, ruled by Taurus, and we have the World. Alright, so a lot of you, I do feel in June, are going to be finding something very, very secure in terms of a job. Something that is going to, I feel like, you would be at this job for a while. It's not going to be a short-term job or something, like an internship or something. I mean, it could be an internship, but something that leads towards long-term. So for some of you, that perhaps resonates in terms of what I talked about in terms of internships or whatever, but a lot of you are definitely going to be in something very, very stable, very, very secure. And you know how some people just end up at a job for like 20, 30 years? That's that kind of energy that I'm picking up on. Something very, very, very long term. Especially with that Hierophant, because the Hierophant is all about long term. It's about commitment. It's about, in it for the long haul. So 6 of Cups is about, 6 of Cups actually, it's really funny. It's in love, it's a soulmate card, but it almost feels like you've fallen in love with your career. You just love waking up, going to work in the morning. For some of you, a lot of you, I do see that you're going to be starting up your own businesses. So again, whether it's going to be a job that you go to or a business that you start up, it's going to be for the long haul. So it's going to be something you do potentially forever. And I do see that, you will fall in love with this particular job, and you will absolutely love waking up in the mornings and going to it because it will make you feel fulfilled. For some of you, it may make you feel fulfilled materialistically, just having that resource. And for others, it will be so much joy because you feel like you can support your family, you can support yourself. You don't have to worry. And card just fell on the floor. It's the 2 of Wands that fell on the floor. Just before I get the 2 of Wands, that sounds so funny. Just before I, go and collect my 2 of Wands, this World card here in the middle is all about, having healthy boundaries. For some of you, negotiating things like salary is very, very important because you're keeping your boundaries, you're not accepting less. So for some of you, that's very important because what I'm seeing is that for some of you who have different job opportunities, or, you want to start businesses and you perhaps have investors, or, this is going to resonate with a lot of people. So just hear me out, even if what I'm saying doesn't resonate. The sort of consensus of what I'm saying may resonate. This is about not accepting less than you deserve. So you may see an opportunity placed at the table that you feel is very, very good for you. But maybe they're offering you less, or there's something about it which is just much less than you would usually accept. Don't accept less. Know your worth. Sometimes, it's worth taking less, especially if you don't have any other offers. But what I'm seeing is that some of you will have multiple offers, and it can actually be really good for you to negotiate and to be able to say, you know what, I deserve more. And actually, then you can get more, is what I'm seeing. Oh my God. Right. This is a great reading. Let me just go and grab my 2 of Wands off the floor. Okay, so here we go. 2 of Wands. So that pretty much went with the World card that I was seeing, which is all about making sure that you don't take the first thing that is offered. Well, it depends, because for some of you the first thing that you get offered could be the best thing, but someone is trying to open the door. Anyways, so it's about making sure that, you know, you are able to evaluate your worth. And also we see the world here as well, you know, being held in the person's palm. But it's also really, really important that you are able to really look at all of the options you have and make sure that it's worth, you are worth, you know what I mean. I was just talking about it with the wild card. I've lost my train of thought completely. But this is about, you know, just making sure that you're not just jumping straight onto the first thing, because for a lot of you, you know, I'm seeing that the second thing could offer you more, or the third thing could offer you more. So just make sure you weigh things out. And if you feel like you deserve more than you're getting, it most likely is a sign from the universe that you are settling for less than you deserve. Okay, but there's nothing wrong with taking less sometimes in order to grow. But I'm seeing for a lot of you, you may be missing out on opportunities by, you know, just taking the first thing that comes to you. So just make sure that, you know, you're able to really evaluate all of your options. But yeah, for some of you, you know, be careful with the first thing that comes. Just, you know, don't just grab it. Try and just evaluate yourself. Evaluate the situation. We have the King of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So this indicates a lot of growth within yourself. It indicates a lot of stability, security, maturity, standing again in your power. You know, you've got these two great figures here, but this is again about long term. So whatever it is that you're doing here, whether it's job, perhaps it's setting up your own business, whatever it is, it's something that's going to take you long term. It's going to be something very long term, something you feel, again, very stable and secure within. The Wheel of Fortune here is about abundance. And so, you know, it's about fortune coming your way. It's about things happening, things getting rolling. Four of Pentacles. Again, very similar energy to the Six of Cups, in the sense that you'll feel like you don't want to let go of your job. It will feel that good to you. It will feel like, you know, you just, look at this, how this person's just holding on to those coins. They just don't want to let go, because they just feel like they just don't want to let go of their job. So for some of you, you're going to be so fulfilled and happy with your job. It's just going to not only bring you, you know, money and experience, but it's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. You're going to enjoy waking up in the morning. And this Knight of Wands energy indicates that this is going to be coming towards you quite quickly. And of course, you know, I see that it's going to be for June, but I'm reading this in May. So again, you know, it could be between both of the months. And I'm seeing that this is going to bring you a lot of happiness. It's going to bring you a lot of joy. It's going to bring you a lot of, it's almost like a dream come true for many of you, you know, who perhaps are like, you know, you want something that you love in life, you want to do something that makes you happy, that, you know, that you have a huge passion for. So a lot of you, you're going to be thinking in that sense that, you know, it's just something that makes you super, super happy, and something that you feel very fulfilled by. So Virgo, this is an amazing reading. This is for June 2019, career. Let me know how this resonates in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also let me know, you know, I just want to know how this resonates with so many of you, because it's a beautiful reading. It was a little bit all over the place, I have to admit, but that's because I think it's going to resonate with a lot of people. That's why, you know, I was talking about internships, I was talking about businesses, and I was also talking about jobs as well. So it was a little bit all over the place, but yeah, let me know. Don't forget to check out the description box below for paid private reading information, the free giveaway that I'm doing, and also my bracelets. It will all be down there. Thank you so much for stopping by, everyone, and I will see you all very soon.